Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Brother T. I'm a Freemason and cigar enthusiast with VCR, and if you're looking at me, you know what that means. We got the tapes rolling on another cigar review video for you folks today. That's right, these videos aren't for me, they're for you. I get to smoke and enjoy these cigars all the time, but I like to record one every once in a while, post my initial thoughts and impressions for the greater community at large out there, and I appreciate each and every one of you folks. Today, we're smoking the Viaje CandyCane. And I'm super excited, admittedly, because they're hard to get. This was gifted to me. Shout out to that special someone out there. I appreciate you. Unwrapping this guy, first impressions, it strikes me as festive because it's wrapped in gift wrapping, and that's really exciting. All right, we're almost there. Oh my goodness, here's the reveal. It is a barber pole, so that is really quite something. It has a closed foot. Initial impressions, it has visible seams. Pretty straightforward, right? Invisible veins, very, very firm pack, and it's smooth to the touch. Very smooth, in fact, almost like sanded wood. Pre-light aroma, slight earth, and a little bit of a woodsy quality. Let's cut and light. All right, initial impressions. Wood. Slight earth. There's a bready component. Draw, it's moderately dense. It's quite dense now that it's been lit correctly. You know, with those closed foot, I always like to ensure that I at least get it toasted. I don't want to overburn it because I like to capture some of those initial notes from the closed foot. So coming back, double backing and relighting or touching it up isn't too uncommon, but I do it for the flavors. Hashtag YOLO. All right, everybody. Getting to that 1 inch mark. Time to do a little bit of a flavor update. And goodness, is there some complexity here, probably due and owing to the barber pole construction and the different wrapper leaves that are being used there, but certainly an engaging experience thus far, and we're only about 1 inch in. Initial notes, we had some white pepper, we had some bread, some earth, and some wood, and those have changed by and large now, moving into still a woodiness, but we have a cream there, a little bit of a nutmeg, and a sweeter sensation that I really just can't put my finger on quite yet. So, interesting cigar, great notes so far. We'll see what is in store. All right, everybody. Time for a flavor update, and it has been fantastic. The flavors are by and large as they were upon initial light, that being this earth to wood type core, but then we pile on with notes of a baking spice to a discernible nutmeg at times. There's a cream and also a marshmallow type sweetness that's present. So it truly is an interesting stick. Different from a lot of the other Viajes that I've had. I had the Red Zombie of most recent, and these are outliers, contrasting elements at the very least. They aren't even in the same ballpark in terms of notes and flavor profile, but it is fantastic. It certainly is. The blend, they don't really tell us anything. In fact, they don't disclose any of it. All we know is that there's a barber pole here, so presumably 2 different wrapper leaves, but that's about the extent of it. So, mum's the word, but it certainly adds to the intrigue and mystery. All right, everybody. Getting to the point where we can undress this guy, remove the bands. The cigar came with 3 bands. We had a foot band, and then kind of the 2 in the more common position near the cap. We can talk about those bands. There's 1, 2. Let's see if we can find the 3rd here. And 3. All of the bands have a glossy finish. The color palette is that of a festive or holiday color palette, that being red, white, green, though not a coniferous green. It strikes me more of an olive shade of green, and silver. There's some embossed elements throughout. Adequate band stock. Very well done, VI. Very well done. All right. In terms of flavor notes, we still have that woodiness there. There's a little bit of pepper. We have sweet cream to a custard. We also have that baking spice that's still holding on, slight vanilla at times, and then that nutmeg. It certainly is a fantastic cigar, and blindfolded, I would think I'm smoking something out of the Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Moisture de Saca line, though I don't like to do industry comparisons like that, but it does strike me as some of those higher top shelf baking spice, nutmeg, vanilla, those types of flavors, and it certainly is fantastic. So very well done. I hold that brand in high esteem, much like I do Viaje, and they certainly delivered on this holiday CandyCane edition 2020. In terms of construction, we've had no issues, none. Burn, it's been by and large razor sharp, required no touch-ups. Draw, it's like a milkshake through a straw. It's very dense. It's full body. Slight coating to the mouth. Not quite a film. It's creamy smoke. My name is Brother T, Freemason and cigar enthusiast with VCR. Go ahead and drop the cigars you like to smoke during the holidays down below in the comments section. Looking for any types of suggestions, you may just see them here on VCR. And as always, smoke them if you got them.